everybody. It's Lee with the Turquoise Valentine, and I don't know if my internet is being wonky or what, but it just told me, oh, you gotta check your internet connection. So I'm like, oh my gosh, no, don't do this to me. So welcome to my page. If you are, and this one is dead, it's telling me to plug it out, so I can't look at that. So once you say hey, once you hop on, and we are going to do the bunny on the swing. It has been a popular set, so I'm gonna craft this one tonight. The cute bunny on the swing. Let me get what he looks. Hello, Diane. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Karina. Let me get the one that's already put together, and so you can see what he is going to look like. Hey, Nancy. Hello, Karina. Hello, Diane, Danielle, Rhonda, Marcia, Luann. Hello, everybody. It started going live, and it said, check your internet connection. I'm like, oh, no. So I hope we withstand, the internet stays with us. Hey, Nancy and Barb and Trudy and Kathy and Deborah and Rebecca. Hello. But I want to do this little guy. Y'all have just bought this little guy like up. He has been a popular one. So I can't wait to craft him. He is one of my favorites too. I mean, he's on a swing. How can he not be cute? Hello, Jackie and Debbie and Vicky and Joni. Hello, everybody. But he is so cute. And we are going to put him together and paint him. So, Barb, he can hang on like anything you want to. So, I have in mind him hanging on my wreath holder. This was the other kit I did, a week or so ago. This one is like one of my favorites. And it's in the shop too. And I twisted him all around this hook to get him the right length, because I didn't tie it when I took pictures. So I picture him hanging on something like this. Okay? I just tied this. I don't even know how tall that is. But you can hang him on whatever you want to hang him on. Okay? Hey, Linda, I'm good. Hello, everybody. Y'all, welcome to my page. I'm Lee with the Turquoise Valentine, and we are going to craft one of my laser kits from my shop. And if you want a link to get to my shop, you can comment kit or shop TTV. I kind of added a whole bunch. He doesn't stand alone. He is made to hang, but because he's only one layer on the bottom and he's top heavy because of all the flowers, he'll just hang, okay? And he has like little things where he can hang. But I mean, if you wanted to glue him to a surface, you definitely could, and put him on a background. You could do that too. Hey, Debbie. Hello, everybody. It was good. Carol, how was your day? It was nice and beautiful here and warm. Okay, so the main thing is picking out what colors you're going to do for your flowers and your bunny. Hey, Michelle. Hello, Diane and Cheryl. So I'm going to paint my flowers because I want the center to be yellow. I'm going to go ahead and paint the whole flower white, right? I know, isn't he cute? So thank y'all for sprinkling. I'm just putting this over here. This is just my Hobby Lobby white because my other white is in the house. Hello, Heidi. Hello, everybody. So I'm going to start off by doing my flowers white first. And then, because, you know, I have to have yellow. If I do the center yellow, I have to have a little something in the background. But I'm also going to kind of do a little ombre technique on my flowers. So I need it to be white. Chili in Virginia. Hey, Robin. Hello, Shirley. Yes, everybody wants to see this one done because a lot of you have ordered this. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. I'm just like, oh my gosh. He has definitely been the favorite. That and the bunnies and the top hats. They are so cute too. Trying to find the right tool that I need. Because, you know, they're different. I guess I'll use this one. You could, Judy. You probably could add something to the back and make him stand if you wanted to. But I'm thinking hanging because he is swinging. So that was my thought about it. Yes, everybody wants me to do the bunny because, so when you get yours, they went to the post office today. I've been busy for the last couple of days or so packing orders, and they have went out. Freezing. Uh-oh. Is it freezing up for y'all, or is it just Lori that's saying that? Y'all tell me if y'all can see me. Yeah, I decided I'd wear a t-shirt because it's hot today. So I'm just painting all my flowers. So tell me if y'all can see me and hear me okay. Because like right when I went live, it wouldn't like start because it said, check your internet connection. I was like, oh no, don't do that. I know. How could you not love a bunny on a swing? I mean, I don't know. Okay, it's good. Lori, just go out and come back in. Everybody says it's fine for them. It may just be you or your internet or something like that. Okay, everybody says I'm good. So I don't know, y'all. Sometimes I don't understand what goes over here on the book face. Okay, I'm good. Thank y'all very much. Thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me. Y'all know I don't like to do this live. But everybody says, oh no, you need to do it. You need to do them live. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Make sure I have enough flowers. Okay, good. But so I'm trying to get better at doing my kits live. Because y'all know I like to do a lot of from scratch crafts. But I also like to do my kits, and this is a business for me. So I shouldn't feel bad about doing my stuff. I'm just not going to worry about those little lines. There's about 15,000 of them. Hello. I hope y'all have had a good week. I have. Tomorrow is Friday. And if I can, I'm going to try to come live tomorrow night. But I don't know what my family has in store, what's going on. So I'll have to see. And I may try to go live tomorrow night. Since I'm going to miss y'all next week because I'm going to go to Nashville on a business retreat. Okay, so I got them white, but I may have to do another coat. Okay, so I struggled with my bunny and what color to do the bunny. And now that I'm sitting here and thinking about it even more, I was going to do him brown. So I was going to do him like this burlap color, this light beige color. You like to see me do the kits? Oh, okay, Michelle. So, but the sign is the swing, not the sign. Well, it is a sign too, but it's going to be brown, and the rope's going to be brown. And I want my bunny to be brown too, now that I'm thinking about it. I think it's Friday tomorrow. I am feeling a little better, Cheryl. So now I'm thinking I may paint him gray, because I didn't want to do him white. So I think I may just do him gray. So let me grab a gray. That's a gray. Let's see. Morning Mist. I don't know. I'm just going to grab some. I don't have a lot of grays in Deco Art. Hey, Melinda. So I'm just going to see. All right. So we'll decide in a minute what color he needs to be. How about gray? Heidi said, let's just do gray. Okay. So let me, the flowers, you have to go over them so many times. But I'm going to do like an ombre color or a technique on them. I'm going to try. Because I kind of want them to be a little purple. I'm on this purple kick here lately. Yeah, I try to just do a mixture of regular crafts and do my kit. So if you want a kit, you can comment kit in the thing. And I have tons that I just released. And you can go and look at those there. Do a light gray. That's what I'm thinking. So he's got his belly. So I'm thinking I might do it like white to gray, if that makes any sense. Because I was going to do, okay, Tammy, I'm going to kind of do him ombre out But I was going to do brown. But now that I'm sitting here, I'm like, there's too much brown. The rope, the swing, and him, it can't be all brown. Oh, you like to watch me do the kids. Purple too. I'm on this purple thing. Okay. All right. So you have this little arch, and it goes up here like this for the flowers. Okay, like that. And so so the flowers go on top of that. So I'm going to paint this green. I'm not worried about where the flowers are because we're going to cover this up with the flowers, right? So I'm going to do pink tummy. Oh, I could do a pink tummy. Hey, John from Washington State. You're way a long ways from me. But the power of the internet, you can just come and sit right here. So this is Irish moss. I picked a real springy green, and this is sour apple. It's a little bit different, but I might just do it all. Yay, Lisa! So I might just do it all in Irish moss, and I don't know. But I think this pretty green is going to contrast really well with my purple. So I'm excited. You painted the bookcase. I'm still working on the hutch, y'all. I have got most of the hutch done. It's a little bit more challenging than the bookcase, which I've got most of it done, but I don't want to just like, I want to have a couple of kits to go with it. So I'm trying to do it. Oh, Mary's from Washington State too, and Wendy. Engagement blocks in the back. Probably Carol meant Jenga blocks. Okay, so I'm just kind of coming in here and painting my greenery green. And I'm not worried about painting over the flowers because that's just where the flowers are going to sit. So this is Irish moss is a pretty springy green. It's a real pretty bright green. Okay, so it looks like that. And y'all, it's really day glow on the camera. Oh, Barb just ordered hers. I'm going to add a little bit of darker green. Let me find one to kind of tone that down just a hair. Just a hair. No pun intended since we're doing a rabbit. Sandy bought it. I'm just picking a Hauser medium green. I'm picking that green. So, because y'all know I like to mix my colors, but I also kind of like to use the two different colors to kind of shade a little bit. So I'm just using my same sponge, and I'm going in with this Hauser medium green, and I'm just gonna just do it a little here and there. I'm not gonna totally just cover that green, but I'm going to just, on the leaves, I'm just tapping a little bit. So it kind of gives a different shadowed look to some of the leaves. That makes sense. I think it makes sense. Okay. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. See how you can see the dark green? I know that green looks so bright. I promise. It's not that bright, but it looks really bright on camera. And it's really, really not. You'll see when I post a picture of it, you'll see it looks so much different. So I see I just kind of dab on that darker green, and it's going to give it a different little look. Vicki, you hadn't missed a thing. I painted the pieces, and that's as far as it did get moved into the house. So me and my husband can put it together when we have, you know, time. And this weekend would be perfect because it's supposed to rain all weekend, and then Sunday I'm leaving. So I don't know what to tell you. It's just like somebody, this came from Beware, but Beware's closing and I'm so sad. Okay, so there's that. My flowers are kind of drying. They're almost dry. I don't need to do them again. Okay. Supposed to get the same tomorrow night. Yes, Tammy, y'all usually get what we get. Okay, so here are my grays. This is called Morning Mist. We're going to do the bunny gray. It's really light. And y'all know I can mix, so I'm not scared to mix my colors. This is Cobblestone. So you can kind of see it's a little bit, cobblestone has got a little more brown tone. Watch it come together then. Yes, okay. So this is neutral gray, and I think that's what I'm going to go with. And I may mix him a little bit. Hey, Trudy. Welcome in. Okay, so I'm going to put, I better do a little more. Okay, that is neutral gray, and I'm going to put a little morning mist with it, because then I can, ooh, this morning mist has not been opened. A little trick for y'all if you don't know. This doesn't always work. 90% of the time it works for me. You know, the plastic that comes on there that I just cannot stand. If you'll turn your cap the wrong way, it'll just twist right off. Okay? Sometimes it doesn't work though, and then you have to end up cutting it anyway. So, alright. So now I gotta mix that. The blood moon tonight and we're having an eclipse? What? I hadn't heard anything about that. Of course, I've been busy, so I don't know to look up and see what's going on. All right, I'm trying to... Y'all don't worry about my table. Those of y'all that don't know, I have a glass tabletop, and it's wonderful because I could just wipe this paint right off. And I don't have to worry about using a paper plate or wasting a paper plate or cleaning out a palette. I just clean off the table. Alright, so I made that a little bit lighter. Let me get a white over here. I hate the plastic too. 2 a.m. Danielle said. Is that I ain't gonna be up at 2 o'clock. I mean, I do some nights, but not always. Okay, so there are my little bunny feet. I'm going to paint those first and get those out of the way. Let's do this. So these are makeup sponges. Thank you, Miss Judy, for sending me some. But, and if you'll just do that like that, now you got a brand new clean one. I love them. I love painting with these. It's been raining the past few days. Okay, how did I not know that we had a thing? So see, it's a pretty gray. All right, so I'm painting right over his little foot pads and everything because we're gonna come back in and paint those. His little toes and the bottom of his foot. So yeah, now we need some more animals on swings, don't y'all think? It's clear in South Carolina. It was clear today, so hopefully if I'm up, I'll just come right outside and see if I can see the eclipse. And you're going to paint, he's got little hands because he's holding on to the swing. So we're going to do those. So see, he's a light gray, 130 Central. Okay. Diane's like, it's been all over my Facebook feed. Well, normally, I would see stuff like that, but I don't know what has happened and why I haven't seen it. But I haven't been on Facebook a totally lot. Okay, so now we've got to paint him. Alright, I'm going to go up here to his ears. And that's the easy part. Because it doesn't matter if you paint up here. Because this piece is going to go over that. And so it's going to cover up your... you know, that gray. It was 80. Yeah, it was like 78 here today. It was really nice. Breezy, perfect weather. Not too hot, not too cold. You know, it's perfect. All right. Now, I like to drag see the little lines around his ears? I kind of covered them up with paint. Full totality around 2:30. I love the eclipses. I think they're so cool. You know, we had the solar eclipse. Was it in 23? Or was it last year? Y'all, I can't remember. But I do remember I was looking through pictures the other night, trying to find pictures of my projects because I'm in the process of putting all of my membership videos into a platform for my members to be able to get a hold of them. So I was looking for pictures of the projects, and I come across a picture of when we had the eclipse and we had the glasses and all that fun stuff. And I can't remember, was it last year? Was it last year? Okay, so I'm trying to think now. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just do all over his face for now. And if you don't want to get your paint in those little cracks and lines, just don't put a whole lot on your sponge. Just kind of get some on there and then just kind of tap it off a little and just do light coats. But he's going to get some blush. And I'm just going to kind of go around his little belly right here and his arms. Not worried about his feet because, you know, we're going to put feet on him. And his hands, I'm not worried too much about that. Okay, so there he is. So see, he's a nice, pretty gray. It was last year. Gosh, y'all, time just flies by and you think, oh, it was last year. And the next thing you know, it really wasn't last year. It was like 2 years ago. Okay. So I believe I'm going to try to give him a little white belly. Yeah, ain't he cute, Trish? He is going to be so precious. But this is the way I'm going to do the flowers is the way I honestly saw the flowers. The first time I saw this design, I said, oh, I know exactly how I'm going to do the flowers. All right, so I'm just kind of roughly going in here and painting his belly. You don't have to worry about the feet, but you do have to worry about the swing. Okay. Part of my sponge is coming off. Okay, so see, I just kind of roughly went in there and did that. Yes, I'm still going to do lives on Facebook. Nothing is changing. It's just that anything over 30 days is going to go away. So, for instance, so what's going to happen? Hey, Mandy, Western Grace Home Decor. There's my bestie. There she is. The gray is, I mixed some gray. So I did neutral gray and I mixed it with morning mist and kind of got a mixture between the two because I don't have anything in between. So I make my own color. Bugs Bunny. He's Bugs Bunny. So in other words, like we got the notification that February 19th that all the videos were going to go away, 30 days, whatever. Anything that I make after February 19th, in 30 days, it'll disappear, okay? So, like let's say that I did a live video on February 19th. March 19th, it won't be on Facebook anymore, okay? So, but then they're giving us, like, I want to say my email said June or something, that all of our lives will be gone away, which I've already got them. They're all on YouTube under the same name, the Turquoise Valentine. So if you want to go there and watch any of the things I've done since day one, all of my live videos are on YouTube. And you can go and see them there. But I'm having to move like my subscription groups, the subscription boxes and all that. All of those videos had to be downloaded and they have to be uploaded somewhere else that the members can go to like a portal and go and access the videos. So I have a platform called Kajabi that all of that's me and my virtual assistant is making all this happen behind the scenes. And it's a lot of work, but I want to get them all there and then they're safe. They're not going anywhere. But so nothing on here is going to change. I'm still going to go live on Mondays and Thursdays. I just download the video when we get finished and then I immediately upload it to YouTube. But in 30 days, it'll be gone. So what's today? The 13th? So in 30 days, this one will disappear. So yeah, it's kind of weird. It's going to be kind of interesting to see how this all plays out. As far as, how Facebook's going to look after that. Hey Debbie, you're glad I'm painting it? He's gray because the swing is brown, the ropes are going to be tan, and I didn't want everything to be brown because I was going to do him brown. I didn't want to do him typically white, but okay, so I've got gray and I've got white on my sponge. And this is kind of how I do a little ombre. So his belly I'm just going to kind of, I'm hoping I'm going to just kind of ombre it in where he's, so just kind of putting my paint line where, and this is going to be the fun part because I can't get it. I'm just going to paint that white. Can't get it on the swing, but I'm going to just put some down there and just kind of go over it with the white because I can't put my sponge down there. We kind of want it a little shaded there. Okay, and I'll show you what that looks like. I like doing this little technique with the ombre with my sponge. It just kind of like it fades it in. Okay, so ignore the feet. But so he's got gray coming right here into his belly a little bit. You ordered the Swinging Rabbit today. Thank y'all very much. So I'm just kind of ombreing that in a little bit. Because I want his belly to be a little white. Somebody said pink. That'd be cute. Have a little pink belly. Okay. Alright, so there's that. I missed his right paw. Well, he's going to have, those are going to get glued on top. So I wasn't stressing about that. Turn it around. Oh, you want to see that? See how his belly's kind of whitens the gray? But you're going to get to see it better when we do the flowers. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and give him some eyes. I'm thinking real quick. I kind of want his little face to be, I didn't really want that much, but it's there now. Okay. His little face to be kind of white and gray, like, y'all know, his muzzle, I guess, I don't know what you'd call it on a rabbit, to be a little white, a little lighter than the rest of him. Let me see. I'm running out of white. Oh, thank you, Kim. I forget about that rating thing. I don't even know where it is because I'm on this end, so I don't even know where that is. Okay, so I don't even know. Get some of that off. So I want his little, he really is going to look like Bugs Bunny. Some gray. All right, this is going to make more sense when y'all see it. Okay, so his little face is like white, you know, he's a little cheeky, and I'm going to come back and put blush in there when that dries. Hey, Elizabeth, well, hit my face and go up and make sure you're following and you're getting your notifications. And I also have a broadcast channel, so if you'll comment channel in the comments, it will send you a link to Messenger for you to join my broadcast channel. I just did that recently. I'm going to go ahead and paint his eyes in so he kind of looks like something. And if you want to make him a girl, you can put little eyelashes on her. You can definitely just put 2 little commas on the side of the eyes and make it a girl. But I'm using my little Thule markers, which I love. You can use any kind of paint pen. You can use a Sharpie if you want to color in the eyes. Okay, so this is what I use. I love these. They're in my Amazon store. Yes, his pink nose. See, there's his eyes. Look how cute. I don't know where that stars thing is. Like, somebody on here have to tell you, because I have no clue, because I can't see it. Okay, so let's do his nose pink. And my light pink, I may go back over it with that light, or I may do his little mouth. And I got to do his feet. But I might do I'm gonna go over it. This is the pastel, one of the pastel colors of the Thule, and it's not as bright pink. And I might go back over his nose with it because I kind of like this this real subtle pink color. But these are great for like filling in the little places like this. And I love using them. They don't spit. If y'all know what I'm talking about. Have you ever had a acrylic marker and you've been painting along and all of a sudden they just kind of spit all over your project? Yeah. Okay, so see his little foot. Yay! Gonna try to watch the live. Your internet, my internet was acting wonky too before I come live, and then it told me I didn't have a good connection. I was like, oh no. Please. We're at the mercy of the interwebs, right? You love them? Wendy, I love the Thule art pens. Because they don't just like spit out paint everywhere. I just didn't have a good luck with Posca. And I know people love the Posca ones. They just didn't get along with me. And I don't know, maybe if I had some bad ones or what, but I just could not, you know, and I bought like the black and the white and a few colors. This one's acting crazy, but there's his little foot. Yeah, I don't know where that is. Kind of looks like Thumper. And Thule also, they send you like little tips for, this one is like, I need to wash the tip out, but, they send you extra tips with these. So you can just kind of pull it out and, you know, change it out. So sometimes if these sit for a while and you're supposed to store them like this, you're not supposed to store them up and down. Oh, we got a troll. Y'all just ignore it. It'll go away. If I see it again, I'll catch it. So you can take this out and run it under like hot water and clean it really good and then put them back in. And it will be, it will work. And this one probably needs that too, but I ain't got time for that. Because it's been sitting and I haven't used it. Let's see, hold on. Can't see it. It's weird because I don't see it on my end, but oh. It says action could not be completed. So I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm inside the business suite. It won't do it. I don't know. But it wouldn't let me do it. Oh. Well, if one of my moderators is on here, they'll get him. So it'll be okay. We'll just ignore and he'll go away. All right. So there's his little... All right. So see, I kind of toned his nose down just a little bit. Okay, 3 dots in the corner. See, I don't know anything about any of that because I can't see that kind of stuff. Okay, Dana is. Dana's going to take care of it. Dana's going to do it. She is on the case. All right. So his ears. I like this color, but it won't. I know I'm not going to be sitting here. Hold on. If I go with the grain, it'll probably be better, but... Thank you, Dana, for taking care of that. And if you color with the grain, it kind of helps the markers a lot instead of going across it. But sometimes you can't help it. But scratchy, scratchy, scratchy. But you could definitely paint this part with paintbrush, but I wanted it this color, so yeah, this nib needs to be washed or changed. But they send you extra ones with the markers. So if something happens, you can change it out. And I've done that. And I've also washed them out. Because if they sit a long time and you don't use them, you know, the tips get dry and, you know. And I haven't used probably this color in a minute. Okay. It's not taking too terribly long. Huh. See, I'm going to have to look next time I see somebody live. I'm going to have to look where the rating is, because I have never seen it, or I just keep forgetting to look for it on people's videos, and until y'all told me about it, I didn't know that was a thing. Like, I did not know. So yeah, somebody was talking about the weather. We're supposed to get bad weather here Saturday. In the South, in March, I want to say that's Tornado Awareness Month or something, but when it starts turning warmer, and we have warm air and cold air meet together, it makes storms, and storms produce tornadoes. So, we have bad weather coming Saturday, and they're predicting it to be, you know, a doozy. Okay, so there's his ears. See, I like that light color. Oh, is that what it is? Is that, okay, I see. I saw that about him. Bless his heart. He just wants somebody to talk to him. He may not realize he's being ugly. You know, I like to try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Okay. So, let me fix this on his feet. Go back over it a little bit. Okay, so there's that. So the swing, y'all know I'm just gonna wash it with brown. Hello, Denise. Lots of rain on Saturday. Dixie, where do you live? You must live somewhere. Okay, so see the swing at the bottom? I'm just gonna take a wipe with some brown, and because I want to be able to see this wood grain. Because my kits are real wood, and if you can see the wood grain. So I want to be able to see that on my swing. So I'm just going to I don't want to paint it solid. I just kind of want to, well, I just got gray on it. I just kind of want to stain it, I guess, so to speak. Faux stain it. So I'm just taking my baby wipe and getting up close to his little booty, but his little feet I'm not worried about. Okay. All right, so see, you can still see that pretty wood grain in there. Rain is coming South Carolina on Sunday. So see, yeah, it's going to take that long. You're on the other side than me. Okay. So it's going to take that long for it to get over there, South Carolina. But yeah, it's like a whole bunch of line of storms coming. All right. So I'm going to use the color I was going to paint my bunny. I'm going to paint my rope that color. So I'm going to take just the end of one of my little things. Start Saturday into Sunday. I know, winds are going to be bad. 50s and 60s on New York. Y'all are like, yes, bring on the warm weather. And this color burlap is honestly about the same color as the wood. So I'm going to mix some of this brown with it and kind of make my... I painted it on the wood and you couldn't even tell I had paint on it because it's the same color. It's pouring in Utah and starts snowing. Oh my goodness. All right. So I'm just got both colors of my brown because you couldn't even tell I had paint on my rope. But then part of the rope goes into the swing, so I'm going to paint that, I guess, with a tiny, tiny paintbrush. Let me find my weapon of choice. Make sure to close up the barn and took our flag down. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so Cindy, y'all are going to get it, and it's going to just come across, like, the whole, you know, the southern part of the United States. And so y'all get it tomorrow. We'll get it Saturday. The Carolinas will get it on Sunday. So yeah, it's gonna be they're predicting it to be a big one, which I hope not. I don't like storms. Pam's getting snow. It's like, good Lord, there's too much weather going on. That was the white. I put that in instead of the brown. But yeah, it's crazy weather going on. Some people got snow and we got storms, so. All right, so I think I got his little, and I honestly thought about wrapping this with jute. I thought about gluing it on the back and then wrapping the whole thing to here and then wrapping this. And then I was like, you can do that. And I honestly thought about it and I was like, I'm just going to do it as is. I'm not going to try to be a little extra. But see, I painted it down there on the swing part. You're supposed to get storms in East Texas. Yeah, I know, and it's just going to kind of go all the way across and get a lot of us. Okay, so now, let's see. Where is my little blushy? We're going to put blushy on him. Yeah, it would be cute, and I did think about that. But I was like, that would be really adorable. I just didn't do it. I'm putting him some, he's getting some blush. He's getting a little cover girl. That look cute. 4 foot. Okay, Jeannie, I almost said 4 inches and it says 4 foot. Good Lord. That's a lot of difference of 4 inches and 4 foot. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hadn't decided on what color that's going to be yet, but now we're going to do these little flowers. And I'm going to show y'all, kind of like we did the bunny's belly. I'm going to do it. We're going to do ombre looking on my flowers. Then you would just paint the rope on the side. See, Karen, that's what I didn't know. That's what I guess I would just paint it on the side, but wrap all the way down maybe. But it was a cute idea, though. I was like, oh, that would look really, really cute. All right, this purple, I just grabbed a color, y'all, because I look at the bottom. This is Wild Orchid, or Gentle Heather, looks really close to this. But Judy, I don't know. The sticker, I think where the name was, has been way gone. But it just says Cheekers, and it says blush. So I don't know if that blush is the color or what. But it's like a bright pink. But if you go to the Dollar Tree, you know, they have all that makeup. I had just bought this for myself, and it was way too pink for me. So I just brought it out here. Vicky, it's going to turn out like mine. It is. Look how sweet this is. Oh my gosh. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the edge of my sponge because I've got little petals that I'm going to kind of go around. So I'm going to put purple on the tip, but I'm going to put my white back here. So I'll put some white. So see, I've got my white. I don't know if y'all can see that. Freckles. Yes, I can add freckles. Yeah, you could leave some hanging. You could, Karen. You sure could. Okay, so there's my white. So see, I didn't go all the way to the top. So now I'm going to put my purple up there. Okay, so that's what I have. They're kind of buttoned together. And I want them to butt together because I want to do this. I want a little bit more white to go up into my purple. Okay. All right. So see, that's what I have. So now I'm going to take my flower. I'm going to put the tip of this because I want the purple by the center of the flower. Hang on. Let me get it going. Some more white down here. Y'all know I'm holding my breath. I can't talk to y'all at the same time. I've got my purple way up high, so I'm gonna have to, let me flip this over and put some white. Because I kind of got my purple way up too high on my sponge. All right, now, okay. So what happens is your white kind of blends in with the purple and you get like an ombre effect. This is not the best example, but maybe the next one will be. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's looking better. But you just don't want your paint gobbed on your sponge. You just kind of want it just barely on there. Okay, so this is kind of what I'm looking for. Isn't that pretty? You may have to practice on a piece of paper or something, but see, that's what my sponge looks like. So see, the purple kind of goes into the white. Yeah, I'll put his hands on in a minute. I haven't glued any of it together yet. Okay, so let me get a little purple, just a little, and then I'm gonna get a bunch of white because the flowers are getting smaller. That was the biggest one. Hang on. Because they're so small that I kind of underestimated how small they were. So I got, my purple is way too much on my, like too much far back on my sponge, but I'm fixing it. Come on, flip it over. You kind of have to play with it sometimes because you're working on something that's so small. Okay, so see how it's darker in the center? All right, so let's get I mean, you just need a little bitty bit on there. Okay. Because their flowers are getting smaller because there's one big one and there's two medium ones and there's two small ones. So I'm just kind of doing the ends with the white and then coming back and just kind of patting it all, blending it together. Okay, so see? Isn't that pretty? Okay, two more. Let me just, let me do this. And get my white. That's why I painted on white a lot too, because I know the yellow is not going to show up as well. But, so I wouldn't have to do 10 coats of white on this because I just can do it like around one time. These are tiny. But it makes a real pretty effect when you just kind of, they look like they just gradually get white at the tips. I mean, you need the smallest bit of purple on these little tiny ones. Because they are, you don't have a lot of space because they're so little. And I'm just kind of turning and going round and around. But you can practice, you know, on paper or cardboard or something to try to get it to do the ombre for you. So the object is you want to blend it to where you don't have a defining line of where the paint starts and stops. I look at my paints way out here in my workspace. Okay. all over me. I was thinking that's what it was. Okay. Yeah, I have a glass. Yeah, I have a glass tabletop. So when I get done, I will just wipe all this off, or either I'll let it dry and I spray it with like table cleaner, and I take my plastic razor blade and I'll just scrape the paint off and clean it. And it's a wonderful thing. I'm just going to tell you right now. And anybody else that's done it, they will tell you the same thing. I got to paint these little things green. I totally forgot those. I still got a little paint that's not quite dried up. Okay, let's paint those green. There we go. So they don't stick out like a sore thumb. And I got to paint that little spot where I went out of the lines with my marker. Okay, oh, and his little arm. Got happy with the sponge. Okay, now I gotta paint this. So I'm thinking, what if I painted it? Let me just look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just looking. What if I painted this the purple? I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do. Thinking that is what needs to happen. And I'm just using the sponge that's got the white and the purple on it. So if it gives it that kind of look, that's fine with me. See what we'll get. This color is, to me, the color of wisteria. Y'all know wisteria smells so good. If y'all know what that is. Pretty. Yes, the glass, this is a game changer. I don't have to use a paper plate. I can just put it right on my table, wipe it off. I don't have to worry about it. Mod Podge, all the things. I love the glass tabletop. And I got this idea from my friend Cindy at Art Shattered. And she works with resin a lot. So the resin will just come right off her table. And that's why she did it. And I was like, okay, I'm going to totally do that for my table, because I can just scrape the paint and glue and whatever off the table. And it's wonderful. I'm telling you, it was the best $80-something I've ever spent. Okay. So now we're going to start gluing this. Oh, nope, we're not. I got the centers of the flowers to do. I know wisteria is so pretty. Very pretty. What is going to be the best way to do this? Trying to think. What's going to be the best way to paint the middle? Not that paintbrush. The middle of these flowers. This is Sunny Day. It's looking pretty, isn't it? I think so. I started to grab a Q-tip because that's probably the perfect size for these little circles. They're so pretty. But you could do that ombre. You could do it with any color. You could do it with the pink. You could do it white, pink. I mean, blue. It would be pretty. Whatever color you chose to do it with, it will look beautiful. Okay, there's my centers. Okay, so look how pretty this is. Yeah, I was going to use, that's what I was going to use was a Q-tip, but I could dot it, but it would take a little while for them to dry, and I've got to glue them on. So, wisteria. Look it up, Vicki. It's a real pretty vine that grows, and when I say vine, it's kind of a vine, it's kind of not, but it's really big. But it has beautiful petals that kind of form like a string of, a group of grapes. They're big at the top and they kind of get smaller and they hang. And they have a really, really sweet smell, kind of like gardenias. They have a sweet smell. And like if you drive by, usually they'll grow up on the roadside, up on trees and stuff. And when you ride by with the windows down or something and you can smell it, it smells so, so good. Flying paint, right? That paintbrush, I just slung it right on over there. But anyway, new bottle of Stick Fast. I had to break down and get some. And it comes out of this one really good. But I'm going to try to take care of this bottle better than I did the last bottle. And hopefully it'll be okay. It is. It's a wonderful smell. It's really, really pretty smell. They're pretty to look at. But they only bloom in the spring and then that's it. They're done. But it's a pretty purple, purpley white, almost a hydrangea kind of purple. But they smell so good. They have a sweet, flowery smell like a gardenia. Okay. I'm going to let that sit. Now we're going to glue his little paws. Gotta see where they go. Okay. He's so cute, y'all. I'm going to put white dots in his little eyes in a minute to make him look like he's come alive. Look at Gail. Gail, see, we are getting educated about wisteria. Every time I'm on live, we all get educated about something. Inquiring minds want to know. But yeah, you need to see a picture of it because it's really, really pretty. It looks like a cluster of grapes hanging. And there's just all over the whole vine and it's really pretty. They hadn't come out with smell-o-vision or anything like that yet, so you can't smell it, but it smells really, really good. Hey, Marsha! Hello, hello! Hyacinth, yeah. It's like that color. It smells so good. And it looks pretty, but it's a pretty, pretty purple color. There are, I think there's a white version of it too, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, now his feet. Now, he does have a right and a left foot, so kind of look at it and you'll kind of know by looking at his feet which foot goes where. So you can kind of tell. Y'all, he is just so cute. I can't help it. I know, Stacy, gosh. Teachers and police officers are probably the lowest paid people in America. And firefighters. I just, to have to deal with craziness, I just don't know how people do it. Yeah, we learn something every time. Okay. Now, he needs, where is my, I have a white pen somewhere, and if I don't, I'll just get the end of a paintbrush. I thought I had a white one. I got all my markers out, and I don't even see a white one. So, I'm just going to find a tiny paintbrush. Probably the one that flew on the floor is the one that I need. But, I'm going to put little dots in his eyes. Okay. Y'all can see him so far. Now I'll put the flowers on. Look how cute. Isn't it cute? Okay. So the purple flowers are going up here. And they go a certain way. So you kind of have to turn it until you get it. It has a little outline where they go. Isn't it cute? You had knee surgery. Oh, Boss had knee surgery today. I understand how that is. Everybody loses their mind when, what do we do? What do we do? Isn't it adorable? Okay. That one. This is so cute. It always amazes me of how much when you paint this, it changes the whole, I just love it. It just comes alive and I love it. It never gets old. Never gets old. To see something just come alive with some paint and a little imagination. And everybody is going to look different. Like, we could all try the same thing with the same colors and everybody's is going to look different. But he is so cute. Oh my gosh, last flower. Dorothy's going to love him. He's going to be hanging and she'll have to see. Let me see him. Purple, white, red, blue, and pink. Now, I've never seen the red. But maybe I've seen the pink. Hey, Nancy. Maybe I have seen the pink. Okay. Are y'all ready to see him? He's so adorable. Oh my gosh. How cute is he? See the little flowers? But he is precious. Look at that. I couldn't love that any more than I do. He is so stinking adorable. Wipe my paintbrush off. He is so cute. You want this one because it's finished. I'm going to hang this one up. It's going to go back there. But look at him. How could that not make you smile? He is so, so cute. Yeah, I like the flowers too. But like I said, when I first saw this design, that is how it came into my mind of the flowers. With the dark in the center and they get white on the ends. Pink would be pretty too. I mean, any color really. You couldn't go wrong. Yes, Cheryl, that's what I put on top of stuff. Isn't that cute? But see, I kind of tie this in with this. He is so, so cute. Okay, am I going to paint the back? If I painted the back, I probably would just stain the back. Like a brown, you know. He's adorable. I never get tired of seeing paint transform something. It's just amazes me every time. So I'm just going to stain the back. That's the easy way to do it. And you got all these little crooks and crannies and all that stuff. And there we go. Isn't he cute? So all of y'all that orders one before tonight, they are on their way to you. I've been working overtime trying to get all of the orders out. And if you order one tonight, I'll send it out tomorrow or Saturday morning because I'll be leaving. And I'll have everything shipped out before I leave. He's so pretty. Yes, Karen, it is. And my daughter-in-law is a second grade teacher. And just her doing second grade is it's crazy what she has to deal with. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like, it's ridiculous. Okay. Y'all see the pretty wood grain? It's pretty. Okay. There he is. So he is completely finished. But I got to put a string on him. So I can hang him on my little post back here. Because I wanted him to swing. Oh, the cross. I'm going to do the cross next, Liz. I promise you I will do the cross. And what she's talking about is this. This one's glued together. But, so y'all know the background is going to be ombre like a sunrise or a sunset. And so y'all know the background's already going to be like that. It's going to be pretty. The crosses are going to be probably wood brown. And this is going to be gray, dark in the hole, but a sunrise, sunset, or something in the background. Kind of like we did the busted canvas. That's how I saw that. So let's see. So I'm going to measure. I'm going to hang it. He's going to swing on his swing. I'm just going to kind of see how much I want him to hang down. Okay. And you could put beads on your string and make him like make it have wood beads, paint the wood beads. You could do whatever you wanted to. You could tie some fabric strips. I'm trying to see, do I have any nearby? You could tie some of that on the string. Whatever you want to do. You could do baker's twine. Look, he's so cute. Okay, so there is our hanger that we have. He would look cute in the center of a wreath. He would look so adorable, like in the hole, and he could just sit up in there and he would look like he was swinging. I don't have any crosses cut. I shipped the last one I had out today. I've got to cut some more, and this one is glued. Because I did look around before I went live and said, oh, I could do that one too. And I was like, I don't have one cut. And I didn't have time to come and cut one. I don't have any purple fabric over there. But anyway, look how cute this is. It is so, so adorable. Be cute. He's just a swinging. But yeah, from this to this, I mean, it just, I don't know. It just, it never gets old, the transformation of how you can make it look so, so much different. Jenny, probably next Sunday, probably. Not this Sunday, but the next. The purple gingham, yes. Let's see, what have I got? My little bin is over here of all my fabric scraps, and I may have just a piece, maybe. I used some the other night. How about this? So this is well, it's kind of skinny, but it's got little purple flowers on it. Like you could tie some, like a piece here and then a piece there. Let me see if there's any gingham in here. I got purple polka dots. Oh, ha ha ha. Ta-da! And it's the perfect color. Magic. It's magical. The magical bin of scraps. Oh, I just cut that. And I don't know what, that's folded up on itself and I cut it. What happened? What happened? I know that's not sewn. I don't know what's going on with that. My little scraps. Y'all, I use them till there's not any left. Y'all see, that's all I got of that. But you could just like jazz it up a little bit. Or you could run fabric and make a fabric. Instead of the jute, you could just run a fabric hanger instead of the jute. But see, you could just dress it up a little bit and put some fabric. You could tie fabric all around the whole thing of the jute and make it look all cute and festive. Make a messy bow for the top of the twine. Up here, that would be cute too. So cute. There's so many ideas you can do to dress them up. So cute. Okay. I'm beating them all around. See, I just tied them up there. Let's see. I can't see what I'm doing. There. See? Look. But if you could tie fabric all on the whole entire thing, and that would be adorable. Adorable. Pip berries. Yes, Stacey, you could put pip berries because these little holes that are, you can see it better on this one. The holes that are on these hangers right there, they're pretty big, so you could put anything through there that would be kind of thick like that. So yeah, you could definitely make whatever you wanted. So cute. Between this, where's my bird? Here he is. And my bird, I don't know what I'm going to hang up back there. Ugh, now I've got that. Oh, I just pulled out some greenery. If y'all didn't see this bird, my greenery's coming out. If y'all didn't see this bird, this is a kit too. It's just a bird and a little house thing, and then we added all of that to it. So cute. Turn around. Put my greenery back in my bird. He was all safe hanging on the thing back there. Now I done messed with him and laid him down, and my greenery's not glued in. He's so cute. Okay, but you done lost a lot more than I thought you had. Now, so cute. But this was 2 pieces of wood, this and this hoop thing. And I did this, last week, I guess? But he is so, so pretty. But see, we did a hanger. We did a fabric hanger for him. And the gingham bow is up here. But it needs to be shorter. It needs to be about like that. But it looks so, so pretty. So pretty. A little bird friend in the moss. This cool loopy moss stuff that's sticking to me. Every time I touch it, I think it sticks to me. That moss. It's not really moss, it's thread. It looks like moss. So cute. But I love them. I love them. But he's adorable. I can't wait to see all of y'all's because there's been a lot of them that's been mailed out in the last couple of days. And I've cut a whole bunch of them. So I know that y'all are going to make them so cute for Easter. And I love the bird too. He's like one of my favorites. And he's just 2 pieces of wood. That's it. And you just have to have imagination to add. You would paint the front like the edge of the bird. Yeah. I mean, it's up to you. It's whatever you want to do. But yeah. Is the bunny? Yeah, the bunny is he's still in the shop. So you can comment the word kit or shop TTV or any of that stuff. And a cardinal. Judy, you'd have to go look in the Christmas. There may be the cardinals there. I don't know. Maybe. Y'all, now I want to put them in a wreath. Like, just a wreath. Even just a boxwood green thing, wreath. He would look so dang cute in there. Good night, Deborah. Good night, Tammy. Yeah, y'all. So I will, Tammy. You be safe in the weather. We have escaped the viruses so far. Oh, good, Dana. I'm glad. Yes, this stand. You can go to YouTube or you can go to Facebook, and I've done it twice. I love this thing. I have 2. I got one in the house, and then I have one here. And I love this. Like, you can hang a wreath on it. You can hang that sign. I can hang that sign on. I can hang this on it. Because, sometimes you don't have a place in your house to put a wreath or to hang something. And this kind of gives you like a tabletop option. And then other people have made these things really big because this spindle table leg thing, it comes in, this was 9. It comes in 6, 9, and 14. So I know people have made the 14 one and they stand it by their front door or they stand it by their fireplace. And that is just such a good idea to hang a pretty wreath or something on it. Anita, all of the wood pieces come in the kit. That's it. So, ever since I have been selling kits for 5 years now, it's just, most crafters that are going to complete these kits, they actually have paint and they have Mod Podge and they have glue or whatever. So the only thing that you get is the wood pieces themselves. So that's what's included in my kit. You get all of the wood pieces. And it shows you, like in the items in my shop, it shows you in the picture exactly what you get. And I usually have a picture with all the pieces laid out so you can see. Because sometimes people will get their kit, and I'll post a picture of this finished with that in the shop of the finished one. So people can look at it and go, okay, this is how she did that. And you can see where the pieces go on most stuff. So they'll go back and go, okay, here's a picture with the pieces off, and then here's a picture with the pieces on, and you can say, okay, this goes here, this goes here. Diana, we're supposed to get them Saturday. Hanging, a bird would be so cute on the bookshelf, hanging next to the shelf with a stack of books on the fabric hanger. Yes, on a book. Yes, it would be very cute. So anyway, so that's what comes in my kits, because most everybody has paint. And like, if I was going to include paint with something like this, well, somebody might go, well, I don't want my flowers to be purple. I don't like purple. And then I sent purple. So it's just better if most crafters already have their colors, have paints or whatever. This stand is a tabletop wreath holder. So if you go to YouTube, that they're labeled and they are in chronological order with the most recent ones at the top. If you hit videos, the most recent's at the top. And I want to say I did this last year again. I think I've done it twice because I have 2. So I know I've done it twice. But if you go to YouTube and look up, go down, and it's called a tabletop wreath holder, I think is what it's called, the video. But I'll have to post the link to it again, and so y'all can find it. But I love this. Yeah, Anita, it just is. It's just the wood. Because, you know, there's so many variants that people might not want their centers to be yellow, and they don't want their bunny to be brown. Gray. They want him to be brown, and, you know, so I kind of let everybody just pick their own colors and do their own thing, because most everybody has craft paint. So anyway, but yeah, this is easy to make. It's just finding the pieces. But if you have a spindle, like an old bedpost or something, spindle, and you have somebody that can cut it for you, you could just do this with a spindle. And I just love it. So yeah, everybody stay weather alert, because it's going to affect a lot of us, I think, it sounds like. Yes, the frame. This frame. So this was the other option. If you can't find the pieces to make this, this was the other option. Now, I would hang a wreath on this. I would hang a green wreath, and I have been hunting that green wreath for a while now. I can't find what I did with it. But I have a green wreath that goes on this, and I poked it somewhere and can't find it. I would hang this on top of that green wreath, and it's like a little wreath, and I would do it just like that. Isn't that so pretty? So this was the other option if you can't find the stuff to make this. All this is a thrifted frame, and there's a video for it too. I did this last year. I know that. It was a thrifted frame that we painted and waxed. These are the big paint sticks. And I had my husband cut them for me, and you can cut them with a miter saw. If you have one of those little miter boxes, you can cut it, or a little saw, you can cut them. And then all I did was I stained them and I glued them in. This is a knob, like just a decorative drawer knob, and then I hot glued that, and then I had some little metal pieces I glued just for looks. But that's all that is. Stick fast glue in my shop. I have it in my Amazon storefront so you can see what I get. And they put the label right on the front of my bottle this time. But I don't sell the glue. I get it on Amazon. But you can use the little tubes of super glue from Dollar Tree. That's what I used to use until I found Stick Fast. You can use that. Gorilla Glue. But, that's cool, Teresa. It was June of 2024 when the frame. So before that was when I did this. So these videos are really close together, because I was like, because people kept saying, I can't find the stuff. I can't find the stuff to make this. So I just came up with another option. And you could hang this on the wall and then put a wreath on it or whatever. Or you could, you know, lean it up on your cabinets, or lean it up on a bookcase and hang stuff on it. But I have this really pretty green. I have been looking for it I must have put it in a bin somewhere. I don't know what I did with it. But, wait, hold on. I have something. Maybe this is it. No, that's not it. I can't be it. Look at here. Look. This isn't it, but this is one I got at Joann's the other day because I love it. But this one looks like it's a little bit smaller. But I would definitely hang string on it where it would hang here. But look how pretty that is. And then I would do it like this. Look how pretty this is. He just looks so springy now, doesn't he? The frame, if I had to guess, it's probably 11 by 14. It may be 16 by 20. No. I just got a very big frame. It's 11 by 14. 11 by 14. The opening is 11 by 14. So, so it's pretty big. But, look how cute this looks. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta fix this where I can hang this in my background with it like this, because this is adorable. So yeah, so what color did I do the frame? I think I did it black, if I remember correctly, and then I did it with white wax. Is what I think I did. But I may be wrong. Yeah, the Stick Fast is great. I mean, Stick Fast is really, really good. I found it's people in our laser groups and stuff on Facebook are using it, have been using it. That's where I saw it from, and I love the Stick Fast. But anyway, but isn't this so pretty? So you could do it here too. You could just hang the wreath and then hang him in front of the wreath. But yeah, you could hang this on your wall, and then hang stuff from it. I mean, I love the frame. I love all of this and this. I mean, but usually I just have this back here, and I can just hang stuff on it, like so. And I need to put this on it. Thank you for this. Yay! Oh, Jackie, I hope everything gets better for you. You've just been busy. It's just a busy time, and people are getting outside and doing stuff outside. It's just, hopefully it's going to get better, and the weather's going to get better. And I think everybody feels better when the weather starts getting warmer and we're not stuffed inside from the cold. I hope everybody that's getting snow, I hope y'all are going to get warm soon. Just makes everybody feel better. Yes, Sandy, everybody, you stay safe from the storms too. But I'm going to hop off, and I'm going to hop off. I'm going to swing off. Look, he's swinging. I couldn't help it. Yeah, I'm leaving Sunday, going to Brooke Riley's business retreat. So y'all be seeing pictures. I'm going to try to go live at some point. Maybe, I hope to, if I have time. Because I know we're going to, when the retreat's over, me and our girls that was in my mastermind last year, we're going to go do a little shopping and a little thrifting. And, so yeah, we're going to do some fun stuff. So hopefully, I'll get to go live at some point. But yeah, I will let this dry right here probably, and I'll just scrape my paint up tomorrow when it dries, which is so much fun. So anyway, except for the pollen, yes, we don't like the pollen. So anyway, so I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here and chit-chatting and watching me paint one of my kits that I'm so super proud of. He's so cute. He's just a swinging. You know that song by, I can't remember the guy's name, but he's so cute. All right, y'all have a good night and be safe from the weather this weekend. And I will see y'all sometime next week. Bye, guys. Love y'all.